Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. On this occasion, we, Group A, will present the result of our project on the treatment of room space in the population of rice bugs. This is our group member. First one is Asa Tsania with sudden number 190 and Aginda Tiara with sudden number 204, and I am Siti Nurazizah I with sudden number 206. So I will explain about Cytopilus oryzae. This belongs to a primary pest that can attack wall seeds. Adult and larva of Cytopilus oryzae damage the grain by eating the carbohydrate in the grain, so it occurs reduction in food weight loss and contamination product, reduce seed viability, reduce market value, and reduce nutritional value. And this is the classification of Psilopilus oryzae. Next.
Okay, and next, this is the difference between male and female S. oryzae. The male of S. oryzae is wider and shorter, while the female has thinner and longer rostrum. Abdominal end of the male imago, when viewed from the lateral direction, showed a curved shape, and when viewed from the posterior direction, showed a tapered shape. However, the differences is the rostrum size are tiny and not distinct. Therefore, the dissection of the abdomen of the insect is needed to confirm its gender. The next is the room size treatment. So our group has this treatment in our mini project. The materials and tools that we use in this project is Cytopilus oryzae, male and female, in five male Cytopilus oryzae and 5 female Cytopilus oryzae in each container, and 100-gram rice, and 3 different size of container. There is big, medium, and small size. And the method is first, prepare 3 containers with different size, which is big, medium, and small. And the second method is each container given 100-gram rice. And third, the observe and documented every 7 days population density and behavior. And the result of the project is we can see in the table. On the second week of observation, the male insect in small container is 5 and female is 5. In medium container, we found 37 male and 31 female, and the big container we found 36 male and 39 female in the total. And the second week is in small container there is 10, and in medium container there is 68, and in the big container is 75. And then in week 4 we count the insect again, and we found that in fourth week there is four male and 2 female, with total is 6 insect in small container, and in medium container we found 79 male and 52 female, with total is 131. And the big container we found 63 male and 49 female, with the total is 112 insect in big container. The color of rice we feel become dull and melly. The rice doesn't have a different scan. The weight of rice from 3 different container does not decrease, and population of Cytopelus oryzae increase in big and medium size and decrease in small size container. In the next week, we do observation again, and sixth week we found 57 male and 63 female insect, with total 120 insect in small container. And then we found 187 male at medium container, with 174 female, with total 361 insect at medium container. And in the big one, we found 168 male with 193 female, and the total is 361. And week 8, we found the Cytopilus oryzae is increased again in small, medium, and big container. In small container, we found 63 male insect and 150 female, with total is 208. But in medium and big container, we found that all the insect was died, like in the picture. The explanation will be explained by my friends.
And then the table was explained by my friend, and the result we can get in the 6th week, the color of the rice is duller and more starchy. By the 8th week, the rice in the medium and large containers had become very moist and almost runny. And the second, the rice smells bad. And the third, in the 6th week, the rice from the medium and large containers was not intake. Most of them were hollow in the middle. In the 8th week, the rice is getting crushed, even almost like flour. And last, the population in the 6th week, Cytopilus oryzae increases in each container. In the 8th week, Cytopilus oryzae died in large and medium containers. Next. And for week 10, we got for male in small size 125, and the medium is 0, and the big one is 0. And for female in small containers, we got 137, in medium size 0, and the big size is 0. And the total of small size is 262, and medium and big size is was died. And we got In the 10th week, the color of the rice is duller and dominated by flour in small containers. The rice in the medium and large containers grew mold and started to dry out, and the rice smells bad. On the 10th week, the rice in the small container was getting deformed with a hole in the middle of the rice. And the last population at 10 weeks, Cytopilus oryzae increases in small containers. And then the discussion. After 10 weeks observation, it was found that the room size that produced the most Cytopilus oryzae was small size. Starting around week 8 in the large and medium boxes or containers, the rest is like porite, watery, and the rice bugs have died. On the small box or small containers, it can be seen that the breeding of rice bugs is still increasing. This may be due to the unbalanced sex ratio, where there are more females than males, resulting in a significantly increased population reproduction rate. And then the explanation for big size. If rice fleece are placed in large containers that provide ample space, they will have access to abundant resources and a larger moving area. Grow rapidly due to sufficient resources and enough space for reproduction and development. And then for medium space. In medium containers with limited space, rice aphid population may experience more limited growth. Space and resource constraints may limit reproduction rate and population development. And the last for small size. In small containers with very limited space, rice aphid population will face significant challenges. Limited space and resources will limit the population's ability to grow and thrive. Under this
Okay, that's all we can tell. Please forgive us if there are any mistake in our presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.